We do have a battle of two different air masses moving through the state right now. The northern portions of the state dealing with some really dry air behind this cool front, really more acting as a dry front, as we won't see much in terms of those temperatures. But notice in the southern portions of the state, we still got some moist air that is being left over from the tropical moisture that was brought into the state yesterday. Now, as that cool front continues to push further to the south and east, what we could potentially see throughout the day is that cool front will lift that moist air, creating clouds, and eventually will help those clouds rain out, where some spots could see some pretty hefty rainmakers through the day. But not only that, some spots could even see some severe weather, which I'll get to here in just a moment. But I think that rain chances for the metro are a little on the lower end today compared to yesterday due to the newer weather model data that's really backing off the rain chances for us here. In fact, we're only going to give it about a 10% chance to see any stray storm between the hours of 3 and 7 for us here in the metro. But other spots across the state, again, could see some potentially heavier rainmakers. Here's where that flash flood threat lies from the northeast, areas east of the Raton area, stretching to Clayton, Tucumcari, Santa Rosa, down to the south and southwest as well. But not only that, again, here's that potential for severe weather, where we'll be monitoring that for between the hours of 4 and midnight. A 1 out of 5 risk for areas north of Clovis and east of Santa Rosa and Las Vegas for the potential of damaging winds, as well as the potential for hail. And where we see that yellow 2 out of 5 risk will attack on the potential to see an isolated tornado as well. So overall, some spots will need to be more on that weather safety awareness side. If you receive any type of warning, whether it's a flash flood warning, severe thunderstorm warning, do take heed as well. Listen to those warnings through the day today. Roswell will give it about a 20% chance of some isolated showers and storms. Silver City will bump that up to a 60% chance of more scattered activity. The northwest side, though, with that advancing drier air, we're going to have really clear conditions for a majority of those across northwest New Mexico. In fact, 83 degrees for our friends out in the Farmington area with plenty of sunshine to go around. Las Vegas will give it a 20% chance of some isolated showers and storms later this afternoon. The North Mountains and Santa Fe, a little less chances for rain for most. In fact, it'll be more about the temperatures, anywhere from the 60s to the 80s, 77 out for our friends in the Santa Fe area. For the metro, though, again, hit or miss chances for rain, very, very low. I think 10% chance anytime between the hours of 3 and 7 are possible. So not everyone will see rain in their backyard today, but at least we may have a little bit more extra cloud cover. Highs will be in the mid 80s.